What do you see? So very clearly. So I see my bed. I see my, my bedside table. I see my sister, who probably thinks I'm weird if she were to ever open her eyes, right? And I see my closet. I see it. He goes, okay, great. He goes, I'll turn off the light. I'm like, God. I'm thinking, God, this is weird. Right, I was 16. Cut me a break, okay? Turn the light off. Dark, right? He goes, what do you see? I said, God, I see nothing. It's dark. He goes, great, now blink. And I am thinking, if Denny, my little sister, if Denny wakes up, right? So I'm like, okay, so I blink. I'm like, right? Do I stop, God? Right? I'm like blinking, right? And he goes, okay, now stop and stare. So I'm like, no, but I just stare. And he goes, tell me what you see. So I said, I see my bed, I see my bedside table, I see my sister, I see my closet. He goes, okay, now stop. And he tells me this, talks to me. Says this. He goes, you adjusted your eyes in the darkness, therefore you saw. But just because you can see in the dark doesn't mean it's light. All you simply did was adjust your eyes. He goes, he told me this. He goes, you are not, Nichol, you are not meant to adjust your eyes in the darkness. You are not meant to conform to the darkness. You are not meant to do what people in the dark do. What you are meant to do is pierce through the darkness. In church, I'm here to tell you, we cannot conform to it. We cannot adjust to it. We cannot be like it. We ought to pierce through the darkness, because that is who God has told us to be. We ought to pierce through the darkness. Pierce through the darkness. We can't be afraid of it. We can't be afraid of it. We can't be afraid of it.
Yeah.
We ought to pierce right through it. Pierce right through it. A couple months ago, God started to tell me something. He said, hey, Nichol, I want you to start studying 2 things. I said, okay. He goes, I want you to study power and authority. I want you to start studying my power and my authority. I'm not going to lie, that freaked me out a little bit, because I knew the moment I did, there was no going back. Do you hear me? I knew the moment that I opened and I started to ask God, what does my authority in you look like? What does my power in you look like? There was no going back. I want to read to you a scripture. It's found in, well, let me first find it. Mark 16 again. And it starts at verse 7. Actually, no, let's go to Luke 10:9. Luke 10:9. It says this, Behold, I give you the authority. Oh, I love this verse. I want to preach. Behold, I give you the authority to trample on serpents and scorpions and over all. I'm going to read this one more time because nobody is awake this morning. I'm guessing that coffee didn't kick in. Okay. Behold, I give you the authority to trample on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you.
Yeah.
Hurt you. Behold, I give you what? He gives us what?
Authority.
Church, I need you to say it until you believe that God has given you what?
Authority.
He has given us authority. You know that saying, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Look, you saying, huh? In high school, I would tell it to people because look at these arms. Yeah, I can't fight, right? Oh, I'm a twig, okay? So I never got into a fight. So I would always say, hey guys, I'm a lover, I'm not a fighter. Lover, not a fighter. But when it comes to the things of God, no, when it comes to the things of God, I will not settle for less. I refuse to be poked around. I refuse to be See you there. Love you. Right? No, truly, I have been. You can ask my team. Everybody on my team has probably been cussed out, yelled at, something. They'll just get up in your face. But you know what? It doesn't scare me. You can cuss at me. You can look at me. You might think I'm weird. You might not want to give me a high five. You might not anything. You might think I want nothing to do with you. But my authority in who I am is not dictated by the circumstances around me. It is found in the Word of God. And I have given you authority, so I'm not standing on the words of other people. I am standing on God's Word. And He said to us, church, behold, I have given you authority. I've given you authority. So when we get back to our workplace, when we get back to our schools, whatever it may be, we ought not to be somebody who's afraid.
Amen.
Stand back. To be scared of it. Oh, I don't mess. Look, you're not too holy. Go find somebody. Go find somebody, get in their face, love on them. I'm not talking about a banner with all this stuff. No, I'm talking about in a loving way. You ought to find somebody and you ought to say, hey, do you know Jesus? And if they look at you like you're weird, you stand your ground. You are not swayed by other people. You stand on the very word of God, and He has given us authority. I'm telling you, the devil's roar is loud. That's about it. That's about it. Right? Just roar. Probably a lot louder, but his roar is loud. But that's about it. That's all he has. Anyone watch like Nat Geo Wild in here? Aw, it's great. Watch it, okay? You know what? You'll say thank you to me later when you watch the coolness of Nat Geo Wild. But I remember as I was reading our authority, and I read how the devil walks around like a roaring lion. Have I ever heard that? Read that scripture. The devil walks around like a roaring lion. When I read that, I decided to do a little research on lions. One, I just think they're cool, but I wanted to do a research on like what are lions, right? They're like these big cats, I guess. Anyway, so I did my research on lions. Now, here's a fun fact about lions. Listen, you don't have to watch Nat Geo Wild. You're welcome, okay? Lions are not the main hunters, right? Not the main hunters. You know who is? The lioness. Hey! Ladies, come on, somebody. The lioness. They're the hunters in the family. Except I can't cook, so I'm not going to talk. Okay, whatever. No, tangent. Okay. They're the main hunters in the family. Now, when the lion doesn't have like a pack or a group of, I don't know what they're called, okay? They don't have a pack, then they're by themselves. So if they're by themselves, that means that they don't have a lioness to hunt for them. So the lion has to do the hunting. The lion has to do the hunting in order for him to survive. You know how a lion hunts? This is how a lion hunts. I love lions. This is how they hunt. Okay, thanks, Daddy. So sad, told you. This is how a lion hunts. When he sees his prey, he finds his prey. He targets his prey. He sees it. Very first thing the lion does. I'm going to fail miserably. He roars, right? He roars, like he roar. Sound like a lion. Pretend it does, okay? Pretend it's mighty and huge, okay? He roars. And a lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away. Okay, wow. 5 miles. So a lion sees his prey, and then he roars. The prey hears it. So the prey starts running. And all of a sudden, the lion, his mission, his plan now goes into action, and he starts chasing. And as he's chasing, the lion does another loud roar. And roars so loud. And this is how the lion eats. The prey doesn't stop because the lion is close. The prey stops because the roar is close. Listen, the prey stops when he starts he starts to slow down when he thinks the roar is closer. And as soon as the prey starts to slow down, the lion says, I got it. And there's lunch. And then he attacks. Can I tell you, the devil's roar is loud. It's loud, but the devil has no permission to come in unless we give the devil permission to do so. His roar is loud, my friends. That is about it. It is just a loud roar, but it's a loud roar of fear. It is a loud roar, and it stops us and it paralyzes us, and then the devil gets to do what he wants. But I tell you, if we are awake this morning and we realize I refuse to give permission to the devil, I refuse to give permission to the devil. I don't care if your roar is loud, my God is bigger.
Amen.
My God is greater. My God is huge.
Amen.
So devil, do what you want, but you ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing. I'll tell you, you ain't getting nothing from me. From me. Behold, giving you authority. Behold, giving you authority. I love one of my favorite passages in the Bible is David and Goliath. I love David and Goliath. Love them. David, not Goliath. Love the story. Goliath. I will read to you all the scriptures. You can read it for yourselves. It's great. But I love the story of David and Goliath. Because Goliath had a loud roar. He had a loud roar. And for 40 days, if you don't know the story, I'm going to give you a little context, okay? So we got one mountain, and please forgive me, I don't know the mountains' names. I would read them, but hey. So there's one mountain over here, this is where the Philistines were. And there's a valley, and there's another mountain. This is where the Israelite armies were. And I like to call them God's army. So I like to call them God's army. Okay, these are God's army. Goliath would go down 40 days and 40 nights, and he would roar. You know what's so interesting? Is this is God's army on the other side of the roar of Goliath. But yet they were paralyzed with fear because they believed a lie which caused the church to not do anything. No. Listen. The army of God was paralyzed by fear because they believed a lie and it allowed them to do nothing. It allowed them to do nothing. And then, I love this part. A young boy. If you're young in here, God wants to use you. Now listen, your age doesn't matter to God. You don't have to have the right qualifications. You don't have to have the right things. If you just make yourself available, God will use you. And so this young boy who went to go give bread and cheese to his brothers walked up and he heard the very same thing as the army of God did. But he responded differently. He responded differently. You want to know why he responded differently? Because this was a young man who knew who his God was, who knew his authority in his God, and he knew this Goliath had defied his God, and because he knew who his God was, he was able to stand in the place where the army of God couldn't even do it, and he said, I'll do it, I'll take it, and they questioned him, why? You're a youth. My youth are over here. You're a youth. What do you mean you're going to do it? knew who his God was. He knew who his God was. So he said, you know what, I'll do it. I don't care if I am 16 years old. I don't care if I am young. I don't care if I've never been into war before. I know who my God is. And I tell you, if we walk around knowing who our God is, we would respond to circumstances, to issues, to things a lot different than we have been. We ought to know who our God is, and we ought to know the authority that God has given us. He has given us authority. He has given us power and authority, and if we are just to sit on it and be constipated Christians, we have missed what God is trying to do. I'm telling you, our greatest days are ahead of us, and I don't say that because I saw it on a cute Hobby Lobby sign. No, I say it because I mean it. Our greatest days are ahead of us. We gotta rise up, church. We gotta stand and be the church. Be who God has called us to be. One more quick story. You know, I told Sophia, who's with me. Sophia, that's Sophia. Sophia is incredible. She's just awesome. For many different reasons. But I was telling her this morning, I don't want to cry, but I just might. I'm very well aware that I'm not supposed to be here. On paper, at least. On paper, I know that I'm not supposed to be here. I remember when I was 16, I was 14 years old actually, sitting over here. I heard God speak to me for the first time. And all the lights were off. And the pastor who was on the mic said, everybody turn your phone light on. So everybody turned their phone light on. I remember sitting right there where my brother is. It was really cool hair. And I remember I turn around and I see all the phone lights. And God speaks to me. He tells me what I'm supposed to do. He said, Nichol, I've called you to speak to you as a young person. You're going to speak. So I said, okay. I remember being 16. Being so excited. So passionate, just, God, you're awesome. So I started telling people, I said, hey, I feel like God wants me to do this. And only a few people believed me. And I had many people look at me. Many people look at me and said, yeah, you won't do that. And I said, what? Like, yeah, you won't do that. And then I said, why? And they said, Nichol, there's steps. And I said, steps? This ain't the gym. And I said, no, they told me to go get the steps. And they go, you first have to graduate high school. I said, well, I can do that. I did. Hey, first have to graduate high school. Once you're done graduating high school, then you have to volunteer at church, and you have to serve, and you have to be really involved. You have to do all these things, get noticed, and Once you do that, then you gotta go to Bible college. Because you have to learn, you have to take a communications class, you have to take a speech class, you have to know all things about the Bible. I mean, they're just giving me these steps, telling me what I was supposed to do. And I remember when I heard that, I went back home and I ran up to my room and I said, God, you didn't talk to me about steps. You didn't talk to me about these things. these things. So God said, he goes, hey, trust me. Trust me. Trust me. You know, all I did was trust God. Listen, all I did was trust God. All I did was I went to God. I said, God, I don't have the qualifications. I don't have a college degree. I've never been to a speech communication class like I'm supposed to, like they tell me. But God, what I do have is a willingness to do whatever you want me to do. I'll do whatever you want me to do. I'll go to wherever you want me to go. I'll talk to whoever you want me to go to. I'll do it. God, I'll do it. And can I tell you, all God ever asked for us is not a piece of paper with a degree on it unless he tells you to do it. But he doesn't ask us for our qualifications. All God asks us is, are you willing? Are you willing to say yes to me? Are you willing to say yes to the call? Are you willing to say yes to the assignment? Because God can do anything with a willing heart. So church, this morning, are you willing? Listen, you don't got to have everything together because I sure don't. I sure don't. But church, are you willing? Are you willing to allow God to move through you? Are you willing to allow God to speak through you? Because if you are, he'll take you on the greatest journey, and he'll do the greatest things to you, but he'll also do the greatest things through you. All he wants is a willing heart. That's all he wants is a willing heart. Are we willing this morning? Are we willing this morning? Are we willing this morning? Army of God. Army of God. It's time for us to be awoken. It is time for us to step into our rightful place. It is time for us to say, God, I may not have it all together. I may not get everything. But what I do have, I'll give to you. And I'll tell you, he will do mighty things to a people. That's all God is looking for. Is there a people of God who is willing to stand up and say, God, it's time. It's time for me to rise up. It's time for me to say yes. Because I will not be the same. I will not come back the same. I will not come back sitting here and be the same person. It is time for us to stand. To stand. And to make ourselves available to God. This morning, I want us to respond to God. I just want us to respond. I'm going to pray, and then Pastor Jerry, you can come up. But if you're in here, and you're saying, hey, that's me. And I've been sitting still. I've been asleep. I've been moving. But I want to rise up. I want to do what God is saying. I want to be a part. Listen, I tell you, we serve a good God. This isn't a harsh thing. This is an invitation from God. And he is inviting his people. He's inviting his people to be a part of his army. And so this is what I want to do. Everybody can close their eyes, bow their heads.